Hello Guardians, this is how you solo Crota with a Warlock. Make sure you have a Dark Drinker's Blade and Storm Trance. So pretty much what I do, I just keep running as fast as I can, minimizing as much as I can using my heavy sword, use my grenades, like the pulse grenade, and staying away from these exploding popcorns. I call them popcorns because they explode themselves. So all I'm doing is just running from lantern to lantern, keeping an eye on my weight of darkness, using my abilities as soon as they're needed, whatever it takes. Otherwise, if you try and be too reservative, you find that you just die. So do whatever it takes to stay alive, to keep moving. Do whatever it takes to get to the next lantern. Keep in mind where the next lantern is going, where you're going for the next lantern, so you know where it is. So if things get hectic and crazy, you know which direction you're going to head towards next. Also, turn your TV contrast and brightness to the highest it can. That way you can see the holes, so you don't fall into it, see them coming. This is my second clip I've uploaded to YouTube. Hopefully it's not my last. I will be doing other raids and other nightfalls and other strikes, but this is the first one. I like doing this one. I do this one every opportunity I can. So like, if I have a 20 minutes here and there, I'll easily just go and do a Crota's raid by myself. This is on easy, by the way. I've done it on hard, but it's pretty much the same. I just wanted to do it on easy so I can make this clip. Hope you enjoy. Alright, so when you get to the last part here, you're getting your weight of darkness down, you're activating this plate, terrorizing these thralls. Make sure you stay away from the exploding thralls, they will ruin everything that you've got. Get on this rock, go as far to that corner as you can, so far away from that lantern there. Get rid of any exploding popcorns as you go. Wait for a ogre to appear over this side. On easy, it's just the one with a red health bar. On hard, there's two with the yellow health bar. So just keep that in mind. Make sure you have the sniper ammo ready to go. At the moment, what I'm doing, I'm waiting for the sound cue to tell me when the bridge is fully formed. Also, you'll see that round platform highlight and ping. So I'm just looking around, keep an eye on my mini-map, make sure nothing's getting too close, especially the exploding thralls. We call them popcorns. So all I'm doing is just waiting for the cue, the sound cue. Takes about 30 seconds, I'm pretty sure. So just stay alert, look around. You'll hear some exploding thralls when they get close. As soon as you hear it, there it goes. You just start legging it across the bridge. Keep in mind the bridge doesn't form as soon as you hear that sound, as you just saw. So allow for that delay. There are these rocks, pillars here that you can jump up onto. You don't need to, because you can outrun the thralls. As long as you don't stop and look around, you should be fine. Also, there's a pillar here that I'll be aiming towards. See that one there? Right there? That has a ghost echo on it. So if you could grab that when you can, it would save yourself a lot of time and heartache. Alright, so the next part, you want to go on to the middle pillar, any pillar really. This is just the pillar that I like to do. So I jump on this one, make sure I have Stormcaller, make sure I have the sniper, make sure your agility is up high and you've got the right jump on. Make sure you jump on this platform to start it off. Once it starts off, you will jump back onto your pillar, whatever pillar you want, and kill this knight, however long it takes. He likes to run around and stuff shit. If there's a team, you're just sniping, but I want to save my sniping ammo for the next part. We're gonna need it. So take him out. He's gonna run away, be a jerk. Alright, so once you get the sword, head towards the platform on the far right over here. Keep in mind you don't kill the thralls, because then the acolytes will appear, so you don't want that. They'll start shooting you. When I jump on here, I aim for, put my cursor over there. As soon as my warlock starts to fall, like he runs out of the height of his jump, I just start swinging. Once I'm up here, I come for the gatekeeper. He needs to die. You can't do damage on him any other way without that sword. So I'll kill him, and while I'm over here, I'm gonna be shooting ads until the ogres appear. Shoot anything that can shoot you, but just don't get too carried away with stuff. Because if you die here, you pretty much have to start again, jump over again, and you probably get emotional like myself. Alright, so I can hear exploding thralls somewhere, so I'm just going to be really cautious of where it is. Make sure it's not too close. If it is, I'm going to take it out, but I don't want it to explode in my face. I need to put myself res on, just in case it does. At the moment I'm using my Nerwin's Mercy. I love this gun. I take him to the raid, to the crucible, wherever. Don't get too cocky. Don't want to be exposing yourself. These thralls, they can come around like that and ruin your day. So what you want to do is shoot everything that can shoot you. So the acolytes, the knights, the wizards, until your ogre appears. When your ogre appears, there should be two of them, one on the left, one on the right. Take him out as fast as you can, and as soon as you take out those two, this checkpoint will be over. Right, this ogre's a little bit harder than usual. He's not going to be an issue. There we go. Eat a dick. Alright, so the other ogre will be on the opposite side to where he was. I'm going to use my sleeper just because there's a lot of thralls in the middle here. Usually. Yes, there is. Line him up. Miss. Have another go. There we go. Take him out. Alright, as soon as you've taken him out, that's this checkpoint done. The second bridge is done. That will despawn. I like to use my Stormcaller in the next part, or at least have it ready to go in the next part. Make sure you have heavy ammo. If you can find some, sweet. But if you can't, whatever. You only need one shot, or one or two shots, depending on how I go in this. In this part, as soon as you go through this doorway, you'll kick it off, but you can shoot inside. As far as I know. To take out some thralls, as soon as you go in there, they'll give you a hard time, so just thin them out a bit. Up top, you're looking for a streaker. Snipe him. As soon as you take him out, the ball is rolling. You need to keep moving to the left hand side. Keep in mind he's got homing shit coming after you, so keep running, take this guy out, keep running. Pray that that door opens and doesn't glitch and ruin everything. Come across. Only one dude needs to get through this doorway, and then it will reopen for the rest of your team. If you're doing it solo, if you don't get it, you don't get it. It doesn't really matter because you're only getting radiant shards and all that type of jazz. So jump down, make sure all of your stuff is reloaded and done. As soon as you jump down, you cannot jump back up or spawn up. You've passed that checkpoint point. So what I like to do, as soon as it comes through that doorway, as soon as you go through that doorway, you start the next part of the raid off. It starts the sequence of other shit going on. So jump up here, let that knight go, and he'd be like, wait a minute, I'll let that guy go. There was a guard in there. Alright, grenade him, hit him once, change the primary, take him out, because your grenade will take him out as well. As soon as you kill that dude, you want to leg it. Just get out, ignore everything, ignore everyone, just run. Because the homing streakers, missile things are coming after you. By the time you make it to the middle, they should have exploded themselves. And just rinse and repeat on the opposite side. Keep in mind there are knights that are forming behind me, so I need to be quick. I was hoping to be a little bit quicker than this. Take it out. Holy shit! Here we go. Alright, as soon as that streak is out, you just leg it out here like this. Keep running because these homing missiles chase you and try to kill you, obviously. Everything's trying to kill you. If you live in Australia, you're used to it, but everywhere else. Alright, so I like to come in and jump on this platform up here and take him out, but I can't see him at the moment, so that sucks. I have to go in there. Usually if you stay up on that thing, you can take him out by using a sleeper and sniper. So if you can't do that, you come up here. This blocks the melee knights, but the firing ones can still get you. He's been a jerk, he's not playing the game, he's running away. Use your Sith caller. Just fucking shot the shit out of him. Heal goes down nicely. Alright, so you have not passed this checkpoint yet. You still need to keep going and take out enemies inside and outside, or just inside, I'm not 100% sure. So I know usually if you kill the dudes on the inside, then you get to the next checkpoint. So I just keep going until I see the next checkpoint. You can go ahead and fast forward to the 17 minute and 45-second mark, that's when I complete this checkpoint. So just keep taking out as much enemies as you can until you see the checkpoint. As soon as you see the checkpoint, you can just wipe and it will take you straight to the next part. Okay, I just switched to my auto rifle and my Gallahorn. Also my self-res with the fusion grenades. The reason why I've done that with the fusion grenades is so 2 fusion grenades can take out the sword bearer. I like to stand in these crevices here where only one side can see ya, which means only one side can shoot ya. So I'll take out one side, spin around, should take out the other side. And as soon as the walls go down, start taking them out. You can start plucking them off. As soon as you break that doorway, that archway right there, you'll let the other guys be able to go through it. So just make sure you stand inside it. Otherwise, yeah, they'll come in. You'll have knights, melee knights in, and it'll just ruin your day. So yeah, keep in mind also that presence of Crota, you're not going to regain any health. So the damage you take is the damage you're going to have through the rest of the raid. So once you feel comfortable, you can go through it. Once all the enemies are dead, see that, dodged him. Alright, so grab the ammo, make sure you have enough. As soon as you go through the next door archway here, you'll start the next part of the raid off. So make sure your entire team's ready, make sure you are ready with all your weapons are reloaded, particularly your Gallahorn. Alright, so 2 fusion grenades should do this guy. He's normally cool. Come along here. On easy, you don't really have to worry about the boomers. Trust that your Gallahorn will take him down. Don't get greedy. You just do your damage, take off. Alright. Don't let him kill you either. He will take that opportunity. And just me or is he taken? See how I get greedy there? I could have got another hit in, which I probably should have. Now I'm running away, I'm bitching out, because I don't want to start this raid again. Alright, I like to come inside, sometimes I like to stay outside there. It doesn't really matter as long as Crota can't shoot you. As soon as Crota gets a line of sight of you, he'll just start shooting you. So yeah, just chill out here, make sure you have all your ammo, like I don't. Make sure you keep the line of sight of that sword bearer, because if he takes off to the left and you go to the right, it's just gonna cause drama. Alright, that's not the greatest damage. I've done better before, but yeah, it's good enough. We'll get there. So make sure you have the heavy ammo. It's also good to keep in mind where your heavy ammo is in that area, in your inventory. That way you don't have to wait for it to load like I just did. So he's just started running off. Grab a bit more ammo. Run down. You can ignore everything else. Nothing else really matters. So come and grenade this dude, unless some troll takes it away from you. Take him out. You can use your Stormcaller to take him out, take the thralls out around you, and then grab the sword. As soon as you grab the sword, it cancels the Stormcaller. So that could be a tactic you want to use. You don't have to have the self-res, because you won't be able to take out the Oversoul by yourself. If you can, you've wasted a lot of ammo and time doing it. So I like to do it without the self-res, or without bothering self-resing. Alright, so you don't get greedy, otherwise you get caught, because your sword, it's a bit fickle because you're dropping it down and picking it back up again. So focus mainly on just doing whatever damage you can. If you start to feel like, oh, it might get up soon, I might lose this sword soon, don't chance it, just get out. So in here I'm waiting for the ogres. The ogres will come through that doorway. One will appear on this side, one will appear on that side, so take him out. Make sure while you're waiting for him to come out, check your ammos, make sure everything's all reloaded and stocked. Once he's taken out, you can line and shoot this dude. He's a bit of a jerk sometimes. Where are you, bastard? Ah, there you are. When you're in here, trolls don't tend to come out, to come into you. So you can just take your time, sniping, do what you need to do. Once the ogres are down, both ogres are down again, you can come out to the center and wait for the sword knight to come out to take your sword. Keep in mind, Crota will have a go at you. Alright, so on this box, not much else can damage it except Crota. The sword knight can do a little bit of damage on you, but not that much. So keep your wits about you. Here he comes. Alright, once he is down, pick up the sword. Let's end this. Let's get it done. Make sure you can't see your sword when you pull out your Galahorn, otherwise you'll shoot it and die. It's down and out. There it is. Thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.